All right. Should be live. Hello, everybody. We're gonna play some mid-tier cruisers for a little bit. Hopefully, everything works fine. I'm trying something different with the game, so we shall see. I am somewhat worried about the scaling. And oh, my display is not happy with me right now. Okay, maybe an alt tab will work, or this might be we got to restart the stream situation. Hold. Hold. Give me a minute. Okay, I think I have it. So, mid-tier cruisers. Yes, that is what we're doing. What I'm trying is I'm trying to fix the graphics settings in the game in a very, very brute force sort of way. So I think I need to go to this one to have it look a little more normal. So the issue is Wargaming decided to put a blur filter on their game and completely remove the old school way of MSAI, multi-sample anti-aliasing. So all we have now are two very, very blurry TAA modes, or FXAA, which is just a pure blur filter. And I have been annoyed by that recently, because anytime you're moving very, very, very slowly in game, and there are objects in the background that are just slowly panning like this across your screen, the TAA filter blurs it completely. It just smears the entire thing. All the details are gone. And today, I was noticing it while playing. Little spoiler, tomorrow's video is on Colombo. And you see all this detail up at the front of my ship here? Well, when you're playing, it's like this, right? I was noticing all of this just blurring together. The entire time I was playing, any little move like that or like that, it just blurred everything together. It was so annoying. So I spent like an hour and a bit messing with some settings, and now I am somewhat happy. But we have, to fix it, we have turned it off. Turned off their anti-aliasing, because it's horrible. I can't believe that they actually did this. Completely removed MSAA was like a decision, but it's Wargaming. Understandable though, that explains it. And now I'm running the game at super sampled rate. So we're rendering the game at like 5K and then scaling it down to 4K to deal with some of the jagged edges. And it works pretty good. It works pretty good, though it does tax the graphics card a little bit more. So, mid-tier cruisers, let's do that. You guys probably don't care about that. But that was what I was doing today. Took a little longer. What do? 155 Mogami. That's a classic. People would like to see that one, I bet. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. The other one I'm thinking is Charles. Bit of a sleeper. Bit of a sleeper at this tier as well. Good reload on 203s. Get a reload booster. Kutuzov I should also take a look at. Helena DeGrasse. True, we could take a look at some 7s and 6s. I'm mostly interested in the tier 8s. Personally. Let's see what Mogami looks like. Too many choices, exactly. Mogami does sound interesting. You know what? I'm down. I'm down to do some Mogami. Might swap between Mogami and Charles. It's a Hydro angle. I need to just do Hydro. They nerfed D-Fire so much recently that it's just legitimately useless. It is so useless. Oh, I don't have a commander? Makes sense. I haven't really played this ship much. We're finally free from Slava. For a little bit, Bear. For a little bit. I still have to record the video for it, so I'll still play it some more. I did get a good game at the end. I got a really good game at the end. Godzilla is captain, yeah. I mean, we could move Yamamoto for the attempt at a Kraken buff. Maybe I should, actually. All right. So I know we're gonna need turret traverse. What are the firing angles on this ship, by the way? It's gotta be, like, terrible, right? I don't think we get a 4th heal. I think we get a 3rd heal. Although 4 with first blood, right? That's what you're saying? Yeah. Good point. They're bad. Real bad. How come planes get an invincibility button, but boats don't get a button to turn off plane damage? Good question. One boat gets a invincibility button to torps, though. Not quite the same, but should be free to move any level 21 commander around. I agree. Legends has that. Legends commander system is just better outside of the pay-to-win element. If you can ignore the pay-to-win element, it is just better. Oh, that's not bad. 35 and... Oh, wait. That's 203s. Hold. We got to select stock modules. Yeah. 45 and 50. That's more like it. Holy Literally, bro. So bad. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Again. Sorry. I literally just got back from the gym and had a shower, so I'm not quite, I don't quite have everything ready, so give me a second. Alright, back. Torp invincibility is so bad for torp boats, but for torp planes it can drop 3 times for free. Yep. Yeah. Isn't it funny how they tried to tell us it was to deal with airplanes? But it's just so bad against airplanes. It's so funny to me. Yo, what's up, Malta? How's it going, man? All right, sorry. I need to check Suzia firing angles, because Suzia also gets the 155s. 35-37. Yeah, that's a little more reasonable, game. That's a little more reasonable, brother. To be fair, Mogami does have pretty nuts DPM, though, with the 155s. Fuso Nagato games? Yeah, the Tech Tree Showcase. I should really call it, I was thinking about the other day, I think it's a bad title. I should call it How to Play Japanese Battleships. I think that'd be a better way to put it. What's up, Christian? Glad you enjoyed the videos. Good to hear. Hope you're having a great day. I saw you were streaming earlier, Malta. I wanted to play, but I had to finish a video and then also get to the gym. So I just got back now. We'll play soon though, for sure. Outnumbered? Do we outnumbered or nah? Kind of want to. How's the AP on this? It's not incredible, but it's usable at closer ranges. I think we just need the turret traverse so badly. 30-second turret traverse on a cruiser is insane. Any other How to Tech Tree videos planned? Yes. I am currently re-recording or recording new footage for Pensacola, and then we'll do New Orleans. I have the rest of the line done, and I had those two done, but with the change to mid-tier cruisers, oh, and Baltimore too I'll have to do, right? Then I figure I should make the video based on having the heal. Five months ago is too old? I mean, the meta hasn't changed. Meta has not changed. Conrad on Utrecht or Guden? I mean, Utrecht's the far more toxic one, so probably the better one to be playing. All right, let's run this. And then I think we steering gears 7-1 is okay-ish. We still get 10-5 at E-Tech. Like, that's totally fine. Yeah, this with the speed buff, outnumbered, we'll be moving. Oh, is it ever turret traverse here? Oh my goodness, it's been so long. I like this. It's a good idea to play Mogami. Hopefully this isn't a ship that loses its rudder on cooldown. That'd be sad. We do get the nice camo. These lacquer camos are nice. Oh, dude, the game looks so better. I am so happy I did all of that work to change how the game runs. It looks so good. I hope it doesn't cause any problems for recording and streaming, because on my end, it's so much nicer. All right, look, guys. It's Malta's favorite ship.
General quarters.
Malta's favorite ship is in this game. This one's got a bit of a weird camera. Try 2. Seems oddly far back, but I'll take it. What's up, Mimi? Good evening. Hello.
Awaiting instructions.
Malta's favorite ship, guys. Our team is completely going to leave this flank. That's good. I haven't noticed that iconic. The mods I've been using are working. Nah, it's not my favorite ship. No, 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 no. Well, it's not ideal. Mogami carries is fine. Okay, I believe. Oh, you're on mod station. That could be why. That could be why. I use Aslan's.
Enemy force detected.
Anto? Damn, I do get spotted. Alright. Get the insta though. It's kind of hype. Oh, it gets smoked too. Oh my goodness, those ships are so crazy. What's my favorite class to use? Cruiser, then DD, then battleship. Agreed. Oh wait, we can shoot over this? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, you're toast, brother. Oh, the firing angles are just atrocious. Oh, submarine on this flank, right. Hold, but we have things to deal with that. It's feeling like a cutaway angle. CVs and subs, we don't talk about those here. Those, we pretend those don't exist. We have the sub surveillance tech. $31, $38. I still wouldn't want to take it. Against battle, like, it's just against battleships, we already have enough pen. We just hit superstructures. And cruisers, we already have enough pen to hit belts and bow stern section.
Torpedoes to starboard.
That's so cringe, though.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Imagine he's in.
Torpedoes to starboard.
True, if we run into a bunch of those hybrid battleships, it could be good to go for. Getting bored. So now I'm playing bad. I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, I know the US ones are. But I value the fire chance. American battleships have pretty big superstructures too. Yo, how's it going, Anvil? Welcome. Favorite cruiser? It might be Baltimore right now, honestly. That ship was insane. If not Baltimore, it's probably just Des Moines. Ship is so fun. When you get in the right position, of course.
We've spotted
Can I get over
enemy
there?
submarine. Airborne, airborne.
I can. Oh, we get spotted though. Yeah. Don't be looking at me. 2 direct hits, brother. Let's go. Let's go. We can make those hit the rock.
Waiting instructions.
Yes, sir.
Torpedoes astern. Airborne.
We're fast though. We're fast. Trust. Ah, missed. Flooding though.
Waiting instructions.
Nice. Wait, this ship might be a clapper. Hold on. Hold on. What's up, Burn? No, Otago didn't get any buffs. How broken is Mogami? How broken is Mogami? Look at this damage. Holy. Mines who? Mines who? Hello? What is this? Most ships got an extra heal as compensation. Really? Interesting. Oh, is that why they mentioned Congress and Bright? That's kind of... That's... I guess that makes sense. Because those were the only two previous healed battleships that were mentioned. Hey, nice. We can farm from here. Hello, fires. Any fires? Mines, go away. I want to farm your battleship for free. Ooh, Lepanto. What a classic World of Warships experience this was. This is just a perfect encapsulation of just tier 10 meta. Yo, what's up, Sep? Scope change based on range? Yeah. You lead for the number of seconds. The top number is 30 knots. The bottom number is 20 knots.
Daniel underscore us raided with
and then
312
if it's 40 knots,
viewers.
you can just double it. So if it's 40 knots, 9 seconds, we would go to 18. Yeah, the turret angles. Yo, Daniel. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I have changed my setup. I can't easily alt-tab and shout out. I'll get that in a second. But thank you for the raid. Welcome here, guys. We are mid-tier cruisering. You might be here to witness a Mogami getting dev struck. Surely not, though, right? Yeah, see? Surely not. Used that like 10 years ago? Yeah. Dynamic crosshairs are pretty nice. Alright. Let's turn away. I think I can stay on this angle. Missouri Ven. When are you gonna shoot, bro? There we go. This is why we take rudder. Because then you can make battleships look silly. Yeah, the torps. Oh, imagine the gap. It's just perfect gap, yeah. And the team got all the fires. Oh, pain. Pain. Yamato's looking for us. Sure. Smoke screens. Was that for me or the Bismarck? That might have been locked on Bismarck, but went for me instead. Interesting. We have a heal. Yeah, I'm not allowed to hit torps. It's illegal. It's illegal. Damage at least. Man, tier 10 is just so passive. I really notice it these days now that we have games at tier 8 to play. No, Missouri turned away. He's already on 1,000,000 fires. Perhaps this is AP's time to shine. Hey, nice, that gets over. Imagine we do 10k. Nah, 5.
Our team has taken the lead.
Amalfi might be a clapper, true. What's the battle pass one that has that's the Italian one that has the better than the Spanish burst fire? Fume, is that one called? Is that what that one's called? That one will be insane. We're running into tier 10 right now, and we got a lot of shots into people that were already on fire. But Mogami 155 fire chance is very, very good.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, I can't get over. I mean, we still got 90 in a tier 10 pre-kite game. That's fine. All right, back. Sorry. Sorry. Apologies. I am here. $10K on a G80 M3 CS wide body kit. Dang. Holy, this map. And tier 10. And carrier game. All right, well, we're leaving. We're leaving.
Action stations.
That's a lot to spend, but mods are usually quite expensive. I do enjoy like OEM plus look. Lowered, slightly wider. I do like that look. Yeah, this is a go next moment for sure. Watch the carrier focus us too for no reason. At some point I would like to lower my car a bit. Just worried about, I don't want to make the driving dynamics worse. I would want to improve that, if possible. And, obviously roads around here are atrocious, so having some suspension travel is important. And it currently does okay with the roads. What kind of car? I have a Mazda Miata. Can't do the performance mods in Austria. That's still fun. Still fun for cosmetic stuff, for sure. Besides, an M3 CS will still be very fast. Lowered your Golf R 11 out of 10 decision. Lowered Alpha 4C 0 to 10. Yeah, I feel like it depends on what quality of coilover you get and like what the car's like already. Wish I could fit in one. 6'3", impossible. Yeah, it's not easy to fit in, and I'm like 5'10", 5'11"-ish, somewhere in there. I am on the edge of not being able to fit. But I'm glad I do, because it is so fun. It is so much fun. You bought a new one today? Yo. ND3. What model did you get? Did you go soft top or RF? Manual? Manual? That's sick. Congrats, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Summer is the time for it. There's a Columbo over there. That's scary. Soft top manual. Let's go. Oh, that is so cool. Man, enjoy that this summer. Such a fun car. Had an NA for 20 years. Okay. What made you switch? I'm just curious. Theft proof. Yeah, not as many people know how to drive manual these days. That's true. There's no way you're going after a Mogami. You can't be a real player. No way. No way you're real? Dude, I swear, the worst kind of person plays a carrier. I swear. Make it make sense, brother. What is wrong with these people? Rust? Ah, that's fair, yeah. When I say I hate carrier players, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Absolutely despise this kind of behavior. Not playing the game, not going after target priority. CPQ, drop PQ. CPQ, drop PQ. CPQ, drop PQ. Absolutely disgusting. In an Essex of all things, too. Simply the worst. Simply the worst.
Ship is on fire.
Fighters doing nothing, as usual. I mean, I'd rather be fighting the Columbo, so let's go fight the Columbo. Buffed Columbo, guys. I would rather fight buffed Columbo than deal with the carrier. Because you can at least avoid the Columbo. Carrier, it's just GG. It's lights out, bro. There's nothing you can do. God, I hate carriers so much. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. This is 2 up tiers in a row for tier 8 though. That's a little sad. I would prefer tier 8's fight against tier 8 ships, you know, because these games are just so passive and then it's just a pure blowout right away. It's just always a blowout and it's always so passive. And there's just nothing for me to do. So it's very, very, very frustrating for me because I want to play the video game. And when there's no option to play the video game, it's just very tilting. This is just a waste of time. And it's worse than that because I could just be sitting staring at a wall doing nothing. And that would be better use of my time. Because here I actively have to try still. And even though there's nothing to do. Maybe I should just int at this point. Let's go run at this Yamato.
Ship is on fire.
Guess who's back, guys? Guess who's back? How do you miss? This is like a point and click game, bro. I hope you don't have like some white collar desk job where your job is to point and click with a mouse. Because somehow you would fail at that. Okay. Come on, Yamato. You should be able to kill me. Don't want to die to the carrier. We actually got the growl with those torps. It's funny. Don't know why you just sat there. Come on, Yamato. You can do it. Good. That's the intended way to play carriers, by the way. Wargaming wants you to play carriers like that.
Subscribed.
They don't do anything to prevent you from griefing one person, so therefore that's how you should play them. Is kind of how it goes, unfortunately. Yo, Alex, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, man. It's up to the developer to craft the game in such a way that it is a fair experience for everyone and a fun experience for the players. And if the developer has no idea what they're doing, you get a situation like this where the game becomes very toxic because they don't ever do anything to prevent people from playing in such a toxic way. And so we get a situation where the game is old enough that most people just play the most toxic ships in the most toxic way possible. And that's how you get where we're at. At least this one we don't have to deal with a carrier. Nice. No carrier, no sub in this one. That's really cool. Hopefully it doesn't just turn into a blowout. Because that's usually how they go anyway. No, there won't be a new engine here. This game is not really developed anymore. So for them to switch the game over to a new engine, they'll never do it. They, instead of fixing old bugs, they are adding new bugs with every update, it seems like. So I do not believe they would know how to port this over to a new engine either. So we're kind of stuck where we're at. Arms race can be very volatile, yes, it's true. Tanks got a new engine a while ago. Like World of Tanks. And they did not do anything at all with boats, so I highly, highly, highly doubt anything like that is on its way.
Enemy force detected.
I would be quite shocked, in fact. Rusian. Maybe our fire chance is crap. Shouldn't be. Would I still play WoWs if it wasn't for income? Yes, but nowhere near this much. I would still play it though, yeah. It's part of the problem is I do play this game far too much. So I see its problems all the time, and then no fixes ever come, so then it gets very frustrating. Hey, there we go. Fires. Oh yeah, he gets burst. Sure. We've lost our DDs off spawn, so that's good. About to lose a hood. Not looking so good for green team. The thing is, anything you suggest to try and nerf carriers won't happen because they have no intention of ever nerfing carriers or subs. There's something about them where Wargaming needs them at a certain play rate or something. I don't know, but they must be imbalanced. It is just a fundamental truth of the way this game is developed and Wargaming. Doesn't matter how bad the impact is on the core of the game. Carriers were broken when the game launched. RTS carriers. And they've spent over a decade changing them. And they're still broken. So. They have no intentions of ever fixing it. RTS means real-time strategy. You had multiple squads back in the day. You had a couple fighter squads, you had a couple torp squads, you had a couple dive bomber squads, and you could send them wherever you wanted to. It was extremely powerful. But a lot of people wish for it back because there were tools to deal with the planes back then. Defensive AA actually did something. No IFHE Mogami. No, I value the fire chance. And usually we're able to hit superstructures just fine. We're getting quite unlucky with fires though, so it looks like IFHE would be better. But we should be getting more fires than this. Just a blowout though, so there is nothing to be done in this match, so we may as well go next. Try again with the matchmaker rolls. Feels bad. I mean, there we go. Double fire, finally. I don't know what was on that Massachusetts to not light up. Big lag spike. Nice. That's a new bug that is so constant these days. It's very frustrating. Hey, nice. Got the fire right away. Insta.
Ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Ship is on fire.
Try again. So that's all our games so far have been useless. We've had an hour of wasted time here. Cool. Pretty bad experience here, Wargaming. You're doing a great job here with your matchmaker. Hey, look, another tier 10 game. So tier 10 passive game, blowout, tier 10 passive game, blowout, tier 9 game, passive game, well, less passive, but blowout. Now tier 10 game. Nice.
Action stations. Awaiting instructions. Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Yeah, the old Wargaming CC Summit thing for Flamme, yeah. They admitted it was overpowered. Yep. Good fire. +1, -1 would help a lot. Legends having that is a very nice feature. There's other problems with Legends, but that helps a lot. Hey, nice double fire. Can we get an insta? Oh. Too bad. Would have been high. Because Guden burns for a long time. Oh, I can't get it there either. Too bad. Got another fire in Missouri. That's kind of cool. Oh, there's a sub here. That's why it went so badly. See. And a hybrid. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Evil? We're having a pretty bad day of boats again. But I had a good day other than that. Had a really nice gym session. Oh look, guess who it is? Guess who the planes are for? Guess who the planes are for, guys? Shocker. So much damage, man. Why does it have to be so much damage, too? Yep. Game's in a tough state, guys. Game's in a tough state. Our team has left the 8, 9, 10 and the 1, 2, 3 lines, so we definitely lose this game for free. Getting caught in a crossfire this badly is very bad. Very bad. No one asked, PJ. Drop me too in the Fuso, yeah. Just a blowout. Again. Tier 10, blowout. Tier 10, blowout. Tier 9, blowout. Tier 10, blowout. So we've had blowouts only tonight. No close games, no interesting matches. Just blowouts. Nothing to be done. How am I not eating a Citadel here? Is Freddy really just that bad? That sucks, fat guy.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front.
Just want to try and enjoy the game. Yep, that's great. But you coming in here and saying that, as I'm complaining about the way the game is right now, is actively ruining my experience. I know you probably think you're helping, but it's really not.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard.
There it is. God, this is such a bad experience. Four games, 4 blowouts. No gameplay. No gameplay. Just games that play themselves, where I'm just a passenger and there's nothing to do. I don't care what hit me, Anvil. We're tilted. I'm glad I'm out of that game. I was hoping that Freddy would sit it on me earlier. Being overly positive or trying to force positivity when I'm complaining about an aspect of the game, perhaps I'm reading this wrong, but it sure seems like it's kind of just undermining what I'm complaining about. And like, hey, Mr. Streamer, I know you're very frustrated right now, but I don't think what you're frustrated by is worth getting frustrated about. Perhaps I'm reading that wrong. But after all, you are just a wall of text, so I cannot tell anything else about what you're saying by inflections or anything like that. It is just words on a screen. So it's quite frustrating when I am playing the game and I'm dealing with something very frustrating. And then I get people trying to go silver linings or anything like that mid-frustration. It's very, very annoying. The game is frustrating. And then I look over at chat to try and get distracted from the very frustrating game. And then that also is frustrating. Pretty tough, pretty tough, pretty tough, pretty tough. It's one of the reasons why I don't stream very long. I burn through patience as I stream. So that's why the streams, if you watch them on YouTube, like if you ever watch the VODs on YouTube or whatever, you'll notice I start off in a pretty good mood and have good energy, and then it just like deteriorates over an hour and a half or so, and then I end stream. So it is a pretty frustrating cycle. I'm sorry you take it that way. Damn. I'm sorry you take it that way. Wow. That's quite the line. NA or EU servers? What, are you gonna come stream snipe me now? Better when I'm playing less power crab ships? Sometimes. The games are still blowouts though. Like even when I was in Colombo or things like that, the ship is very strong, but matches are still blowouts. I play this game for the interesting scenarios. And I want to make decisions. I want to feel like they pay off over time. That's kind of the magic of this game, is making decisions several minutes ago that then result in big payoffs in battle impact. And when the games turn into constant blowouts, or I'm running into the carrier or subs, then those decisions suddenly stop mattering, and then the game completely breaks down. This is already starting to look like a blowout. Just we're on the winning side this time. So
Torpedoes, direct front.
pretty tough, pretty tough.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Pretty tough. Alright, so here's my options. Either I push into their spawn and die for free to them, because they'll be at such a massive advantage. Or...
The ship is on fire.
Did I lit there for a second? I must have been. Or I play smart back here, and then nothing else happens this game. Alright. So those are my options. My options are die for free, or do nothing and nothing happens. It's quite sad.
Our team is taking the lead.
Yep. Yeah, that's true, Evil. The blowouts are just boring, but yeah, dealing with carries and subs is the real tilter. Nice, got the fire right away. Crosshair raise high? Like spotter plane? This one doesn't have a spotter plane. That's what you're talking about. Warships Classic, yeah, Warships Classic would be nice.
Our team
Gorilla tag player. First stream. Welcome here. I'm already quite tilted, so I apologize. I'm in quite a bad mood right now. But welcome to the stream. Look over like this? This is just using your, if you have plane-based ASWs, which not every ship gets. The other one you can do is hit M a bunch of times. This works better if you're locked on. I'm glad you enjoy it, Gorilla. Like that. You can kind of see over things.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, Zasha's there. Interesting. I'm not sure what CW means, John. But yeah, the game is frustrating. Taking a break is good. Taking a break is very good. Yeah, we finally have a chance to play against tier 6s, but it doesn't even feel good either. It's like, do we really just need to beat up on people 2 tiers lower than us to have a game? That feels bad. Notably a carrier game, so hopefully we don't get Giga focused again for no reason.
Awaiting instructions. Enemy force detected.
Hey, guess who's first, guys? How's it always me first, bro? It's insane. If it was random, we wouldn't always be first. Like, it would not be us. Wow, that was a lot for a Dunkirk salvo.
Problem solved, sir.
That was only 5k. I was expecting a bit more, actually. There we go.
Off to a great start. Enemy destroyer blown up.
Yeah, maybe I've complained enough for good good RNG on the fires now. It's looking a lot better. It is against tier 6 though. Their hull has way less fire reduction built in. And we were against tier 10s a lot last 4 games. So suppose that's fine. Sucks for this guy though. Really sucks for this guy. Playing as Dunkirk. He has 0 armor, 0 fire resistance against Mogami. That just runs him down. That's not a fun experience either. So it really is just like Someone's not having fun.
Enemy
Alright,
battleship
cruisers are far enough away, let's head back. World of Tanks has +1, -1? I did not know that. So why not here? Maybe because they care about that game more? I don't know. This game really feels like it's not really cared about at all from Wargaming's side right now. We had this like really nice end to 2025, and then 2026 so far has been pretty crap. Lesta +1, -1. Interesting. No, you should play a different game, Evil. Oh, wow. We just lost 3 ships insta. That's wild. Ah, nice. I finally caught him. Well, this was a slightly closer one. Kind of spiraled here at the end. Wasn't particularly fun to just like full push open water and farm a Dunkirk only, and then the game is over. Not the best experience. About to lose Tirpitz. He's turning that way. That's too bad. Really? Needed him to die there. Perhaps our DD can get him.
Torpedoes to port.
Carry got him.
Torpedoes to port.
Broadside 10C now. You got the set. It was closer to a more interesting game, but still running into a situation where there's just not like a normal World of Warships game.
New York Stalker
Very
just
annoying.
subscribed.
Very annoying. Maybe it's the time I'm playing? Maybe? Like, is there something about this time? Because it's been pretty bad, and when I stream at this time. Very weird. Game is just crap 24/7, yeah. How it feels. Another carrier game. At least it's Tyrion. Subs too. That sucks. Maybe we can get a normal game though. One that's not over instantly. One where it's not just one team insta-kites one flank, the other team insta-kites the other flank. Those suck too. I don't remember playing Varney. You don't have to repeat end ping all the time though. New York.
Awaiting instructions.
Enemy force detected.
Oh, I didn't realize that AP. It might actually be good here though. Damage con. Get the perma. Oh wow, goes high. He's turning out and it goes high still. That's a new one. Usually it goes low when they turn out. No fire. Hey, there's a fire. $8K in a fire. That's a lot. Nice, actually on 2 of those. It's interesting. Didn't kill him. Alright. Good start. Good start. Good start. Now, though, I'm not going to get much action for a while. They're in full kite mode. Interesting that these battleships are still going this way. This fight's over up here, or out here. Did not expect the Yochikov to stay though. Thought he would be full running, but now that he's staying, it would be very nice to finish him off. Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble. Bismarck is very low. Bismarck will get the angle on him. Can I assume our Bismarck has that? Maybe.
ship is on fire. Torpedoes to port.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, he's not going for me. That's
Ship is
nice.
on fire. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Another blowout. Bro. These games just spiral so fast. Last game was the closest one. Maybe if I had played it differently, that we could have pulled that one closer, but man, pushing around like that took forever. And then by the time I got back, like all of my team had died. So I would have had to make a different decision off spawn. So I don't think that's reasonable. Okay, 2 hours of blowouts. I mean, there's only so many we can do before it's like, okay, this is just never happening. We're never getting footage of this. It's terrible, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, well, that sucked. Another stream, another trash experience. Good. Good. Thank you, Wargaming. It wasn't even the ship's fault either. That's the sad part. Maybe that's part of it, is that there's no like learning outcome either. It's like, hey, just don't get a match where it's a pure blowout and there's no gameplay. You know, that hurts. Because if there was something I did wrong, I can at least, you know, learn from that for the next match. You know, the second to last game, there are some learning things. Like I shouldn't have gone back into the middle. I should have gone back around the long way, back to spawn, and then we kite out the NC. We can kill him. We can kill the Cheshire. Like there were things I could have done in this game differently, but the rest of them, it's just like there's nothing. There's no learning outcome. There's nothing to play. There's nothing to do different, because anything I do differently has the exact same result. It's so annoying. And I don't know how they're gonna change it. Is this a bot? Is it a bot? I guess we just get rid of him? Goodbye. Don't think we want bots here. I don't think I'm gonna stream more. I've been debating whether or not I should just do like a Slay the Spire run after I'm tired of boats, but I don't think I want to today. Maybe we'll do that another time. Thanks for watching, guys.